Welcome to Boot Camp for New Players. In this episode, what we're going to be talking about is how to maneuver your suit, your flight suit, in EVA mode. So we're going to be talking about maneuvering, what commands, what controls you use while maneuvering in EVA. So let's go ahead and get to the edge of the landing pad here. Now to maneuver while walking, you just press V. That cycles you from running to walking, like that's my run mode, and I hit V. That brings me to V, should bring me to walking mode, right? So I'm just going to walk off the edge here. And that's how you get started in EVA mode. Let's go first person. There we go. Now, just like flight, just like on foot, W is forward, right? So now I'm maneuvering forward. Let's get a frame of reference here. W gives me forward motion. Now I can press S to slow down and stop. It'll also let me go backwards. And if, just like in flight mode, you have a direction of travel, which is located right in the center of your screen. It's like a box with a chevron. When you're going forward, you should have a forward one with the up arrow. And when you have stopped and you started retreating, going backwards, you should have a down arrow, just like flight model. Now when you turn with your mouse. Turn left, turn right. You can face up and down. It doesn't matter. This is the direction that you're pointing. Now if you want to roll, just like in flight mode, you're using the Q and the E. They tried to unify the commands so that all the commands in the game are consistent across all types of travel. So you've got flight, foot, and EVA, and your flight model to roll is Q and E. Okay. Now you do have strafe, so you can use the D. Here we go. I'm going to turn. I'm going to face the landing pad so I don't accidentally run into it. Now you have D to go right. Your thrusters will move you to the right. And then I've got A. Let's go ahead and slow us down and stop. And then A will take us back to the left. Just like jumping and just like in your ship, if you press spacebar, you go up. Right? And if you press control, you will go down. Right? Okay, now here's a little known control that a lot of people don't realize. Let's say I'm trying to get somewhere quick, like maybe those fuel canisters over there. If I press forward, I'm just going to travel at a very slow pace. But if I press shift, my thrusters go into like a boost mode, and you start to travel really fast. You can actually hear it. And if you let go of the shift, you'll go back to regular thrust mode. You'll start to slow down. So you can tell a difference how I'm not going very fast. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn around. Use my space to go up a little bit. And then I'm going to use my W key to go forward. Now you notice my direction of travel is still up, and then it comes back down to my crosshair. I'm going to shift to boost a little bit. Now when you're going over a gravity well, like these landing pads have gravity, like artificial gravity. Be careful that you're not misoriented like this when you go over the pads, or you'll do a slide, or try to keep your feet down beneath you, right, when you go over these pads, and try not to come in at a really high, steep angle. You want to kind of keep it low so that you don't have a long drop once the gravity takes over, because you will injure yourself. So you just come on in nice and easy, feet beneath you. Gravity takes over and you're on the ground. Let's take the V off, so now I can actually move pretty quickly. And let's say I wanted to go from one pad to the other, and there wasn't, yeah, you just EVA, boom, you're over to the other side. Okay, let's give you an example of coming in all cattywampus like. Right? Okay. All right, that was Boot Camp for New Players, EVA Maneuvering. I'll see you on the next one.